Bonsoir à toutes et à tous et bienvenue sur Together TV, la chaîne qui rassemble les énergies positives. Et s'il y a bien un artiste qui rassemble les énergies positives et qui rassemble même des artistes du monde entier, des musiciens, des sons, des langues de tous les continents, c'est la star internationale Idan Raichel. Nous sommes ce soir à Rishon LeZion pour le spécial The Idan Raichel Live Festival. Alors suivez-moi, ça commence dans quelques minutes, mais avant tout, on a une interview exclusive avec lui. C'est parti.
Morocco, Mr. Malkakoun! Yes, sir.
Bonsoir à toutes et à tous. Nous sommes ce soir en charmante compagnie. Idan, how are you?
Hello, bonjour. Hello, I'm very happy to be here with you and thank you for coming to our festival.
In 1 hour starts Idan Raichel Live Festival. How do you feel?
The Live Festival is a joint project that we've been working for the past 18 months to create a whole full experience for the audience that are joining us for kind of a happening with a chef, Israeli chef, and some art galleries and DJs and live performances of really cool bands. And of course, every night we are performing as well. So we are very excited.
So what's going to happen tonight? Are you going to sing songs from your latest album?
It's a very unique band of the Idan Raichel project. After 3 years now performing, we are having repertoire from our first early songs till the latest singles that were released the past month. So it's kind of a journey throughout all our albums the past 15 years.
Idan, you are the author of Idan Raichel project. I'm sorry for my accent, it's not very good, but I know Israeli like French accent.
Yes, yes.
So you are the author of Idan Raichel project. Tell us about the story of this project.
The Idan Raichel project was founded 15 years ago. It started as an experiment. What will happen if we will join over 150 musicians and singers just to play together without any matter what age? If the youngest is 16, the elders are 81 and 83 years old. Some of them are new immigrants. Some of them there have been in Israel for many decades. Some of them are not Israelis. Some of them Jewish, Christian. What will happen if we'll just build one language of music and play together? And this is the Idan Raichel project.
How did you manage to gather everyone?
I think that the magic happened once you keep your ears and heart open, and there's only one rule of or one challenge of acceptance, just to accept the culture of your neighbor. Yeah.
Do you consider yourself like an ambassador of peace or hope?
I don't know if I'm an ambassador for peace. I definitely am not a formal ambassador for our country, but I think that the past years we are kind of the cultural ambassadors for our country. Once we are touring outside of our beloved country, people define this music as Israeli music, and because of that, we are carrying on our shoulders a big weight of representing our country. I think that we are representing the beautiful face of our country, the beautiful sides of our country. We are also help to face the challenges of the BDS, all the organizations that are calling to boycott Israeli art or this country. Mostly our challenge is to create a dialogue with people that don't really want to speak with us, with people that rather boycott our concert and wants to cancel our concert or to cause it. But I think that our mission is mostly to create a dialogue with people that we don't agree with, and I think that this is the essence of peace, because you make peace with not with your lovers, but with people that don't agree with you, or extreme people that hate you or your enemies. Our challenge is to see the people across the borders as our neighbors first and foremost, and I hope that throughout this mission it will help also to build a bridge between all these nations.
It's amazing. I think it's a very good idea. How did you get the idea to mix all these different songs and different instruments, different language, different musicians, different artists? How did you get this idea?
I think this is the most natural thing for me to do. Israel is a multicultural nation. Like people in Paris, that in the 80s and 90s, suddenly there was a revolution of Malian singers, Senegalese. Paris was always a mix of classical music and operas and jazz and African and world music. So I think that people from France can definitely feel welcome here in Israel when it's such a multicultural nation, that people came from Ethiopia, from Morocco, from Yemen, from former USSR, North America. And we are actually, with our music, we are scoring the soundtrack of our beloved country. Yes.
And does it come from your own roots? Because I think you have several roots now.
I'm Russian and Polish and German, but I live in a
What does that look like?
Yeah. But I live in a neighborhood that we have friends from all over. So.
Is the appreciation of difference come from your education of your parents also?
I think it's by being Israeli. I think that all of us are very used to it, and sometimes we need just a reminder that we are all surrounded by different cultures. And yes, also this will be our challenge when the borders will be open, that we'll visit our friends from Damascus or Jordan or in Ramallah or in Alexandria or wherever.
Can you tell us about the day of you play the accordion for the first time when you were 9 years old?
I played the accordion when I was 9. It's a very worldly instrument. I played from the waltzes of France or to tango of Argentina, and of course the hora folk dancing of Israel. So it's I'm very honored to play this magical instrument. Although when I was young it was not very cool, but.
Idan, what did you do with your dreadlocks?
I shaved it all.
Why?
Because I needed to shave before it will. First of all, before it will fall, and then second off, because my lady told me to do so. So it's a good reason.
Okay, I understand. I think you play in Paris also.
Yeah.
When you plan to come back in France?
I plan to come back to France on March 19th, 2019. Hopefully to our beloved venue, the Nous Morning, that we love to play there a few nights, and of course to any other invitation that we'll get, we'll come. We love France. So
what do you say in French?
Oui.
C'est où?
That's it.
Really? Okay. Thank you very much,
Thank you so
Idan,
much.
and good luck for tonight. We are very excited
Yes.
to see you and to watch this festival.
Thank you.
תודה רבה.
Ciao.
תודה.
Bye-bye.
תודה רבה לכם.
Yeah, it was amazing for us. I hope. Thank you. À bientôt la France.